Yeah, you
alcohol?
can get beer at Smitty's. Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I know they do food and drink.
You
but-
get Coors Light.
Why would they? Dude, that would be wild. Like
They
serving
probably
beer
have limits.
during the
You
Minecraft
probably order
movie.
like 2 during the whole movie. Maybe even just 1.
I know, but
No.
it's the Minecraft movie. You're
Yeah,
surrounded by kids,
I gotta
bro.
order a Coors Light just because.
They're probably.
I won't
giving-
even finish it because it tastes like shit. But
No, but you're doing it to get drunk.
I would not be surprised if they'd give out a couple on the house for some of those parents.
Oh, true. True.
like
Let's
it's
go
gotta
to
be
some Minecraft
rough.
movie.
It's gotta be rough for some of those parents, man.
Yeah.
yeah, man. Am I in frame here still?
Give a little wave.
I feel so far away.
I think you're
Yeah.
no, you're good. Give your mic
Are you
arm
in?
a
Are you in
wave. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. It's, see?
All right.
Here, I can move over. I got plenty of room.
Hey, I feel so far away, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This is
What's
the
going
most
on?
uncomfortable place to sit on the couch.
I should have reminded you to bring your hat. Oh.
Oh.
Thanks, man.
This is good though, because we wear hats.
Yeah.
So it's normal for us to be wearing them. I don't want to force you
I
guys to
never wear a
hats.
hat
I don't
ever.
normally wear hats. It's in
Your
my.
hair is getting so long, dude.
I know. I probably should cut it soon.
Bald?
Crazy. You
Bald
gotta go
time?
bald for Zorro, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to.
No, you have to. It's
Well,
it's one of his arcs or something.
I mean,
don't
I'm
know.
going bald for my Helldiver.
You going John Helldiver cut?
Yes, dude. You have to.
Yeah.
Super Earth
Jeez.
requires it.
True. True.
That's almost done. I put decals on the chest piece, decals on the shoes,
Yeah.
and I need to do a couple straps for like the thigh plates or whatever. I want to have a couple straps so they stay on my legs better.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder pads, do a couple straps on my shoulder pads, and then put little cloth bits on there. Put the decal on the shoulder pads. I'm done.
I have a sword.
yeah, you showed it to me.
That's it. I ordered everything else, but it has not come in the mail.
Yeah, I
yet.
have everything for mine.
You're not
Yeah.
doing one. I thought.
You know what you could cosplay as?
What?
A podcast host,
Thanks, man.
like this one right here.
Well-
Welcome back to 99% Distracted.
Heck yes.
Hello.
We're back. We're so back.
It's been a while,
We're
man.
back.
I feel like you should do some like media person and just carry the camera around.
He doesn't want to. He's nervous
Yeah.
about carrying the camera around. He
Yeah.
doesn't want to record. He's like scared to be like a camera guy.
He's
Yikes,
scared to fit the camera guy role, or just
He doesn't
want
want
to have
be
attention.
seen holding the camera.
Yikes,
Yeah, so he
man.
wants to get a chest mount for a GoPro. He wants us to buy him a GoPro and
Well,
a
I
chest
never
mount
said you're
so
gonna buy it
he
for
could
me.
wear
You just
it.
said. I said, hey, I want a GoPro. You're like, oh, I want one
Dude,
too. I was
do.
like,
guys,
I
we
do.
can go have-
I
guys,
do
my
want one.
birthday's coming up. I've always wanted an expensive GoPro.
Really? That's
Are you
great.
gonna buy it for
Yeah.
yourself? Is that and then give?
No, but you know what you can't. We can
No.
get you. You know what I will get
No,
you
I'm
for
kidding.
your birthday?
I'm kidding.
Tickets to the Minecraft movie.
Yes. Yes.
Speaking of which, I have
Oh,
Minecraft
jeez, man.
Coke.
Oh, we did peek it.
Oh,
Is
no.
it the April 4th that the movie comes out?
April 4th.
Yeah. So we actually can't get it for your birthday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You start.
I think I'm working
It opens. When does it open?
next Friday,
Sick.
which
There you go.
is
That'll be nice.
like the day before my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm not working on my birthday, so we could do it
We could do it on your birthday.
on my
Yeah.
birthday.
What day is that?
and then you
What
can
day of the
get
week
the
is that?
front,
Friday?
the back
Saturday.
of the theater.
Saturday? Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Let's do it on your birthday. I'll buy
You
you
can
the
get it.
tickets.
Heck yeah.
And I'll get you a chicken jockey
Yeah, there's a
Minecraft bucket.
chicken jockey.
Popcorn bucket.
popcorn
There's a
bucket.
chicken jockey.
Yeah, dude. We gotta
Dude.
get
Mushroom
it.
Island.
Is that from the commercials?
No, there's
Or
a
what?
guy who just is like basically making guesses at Jack Black lines.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he, in the video, he said Mushroom Island like 6 times. So he's like, Mushroom Island. And then he like says, you know, a bunch of other stuff like water bucket and like a bunch of stuff. And then he's Mushroom Island again. And everybody in the comments is like, bro's manifesting a Mushroom Island.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Pretty funny. I'm
Okay,
excited
but
about that.
what is actually gonna be
The plot?
that plot?
You've seen the movie before.
Yeah.
Jumanji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you
Like-
think? That's your guess?
Oh, 100%.
But like,
Do you know what it is?
okay, but like, what are they? What's like
Here's what it is.
what's like the driving factor?
I got it. Here's what it is.
Yeah.
They're going to go into this weird world. Oh my goodness, what's happening? There's going to be a subplot We've
there's
already
the,
seen
the cube.
there's going to be a subplot of things from Minecraft in our world, like the villager that we've seen a trailer.
Yeah.
So like the Mario movie.
Just exactly like it's going to be literally the Mario movie. Yes.
Okay, so
nailed it.
when they get the Tesseract, that's gonna bring them to Mr. Minecraft's
Yes.
dimension.
Jack is going to be a human being from our world that has lived in the Minecraft world for so long that he's just figured it out, like Jumanji.
Right.
And the whole thing is going to be them trying to figure out. They're going to have weaknesses.
Learning from
So
the
one of the
master.
guys is going to be not very confident. One of the people is going to be too confident. One of the people is going to be whatever, like all this stuff. And they're going to learn about their like their flaws.
You have to
Just
pay to see
learn
this?
how
Hold up.
to.
Hold up. I think you're getting too deep with it. I don't think it's that going to be that compelling of an actual character writing.
No,
I
of
think-
course not. It's going to be like Jumanji, where like in Jumanji it was like they all had things that were
Yeah, but-
flawed about them, and then they figured it out.
But Jumanji's a good movie.
The new Jumanji.
the
Dwayne
new
"The Rock"
one?
Johnson
Oh, okay.
Jumanji.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's not as good as the original.
I'm
But-
I'm talking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, and what's her name?
So it's
Shoot.
it's a sequel then.
I'm
Yeah, it's a
thinking
sequel,
that
but in
movie.
Minecraft.
It's
So
basically
it's a
the
sequel.
same plot.
It's Jack Black's playing the same character from the,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Jumanji
I
movie.
think. Well, no, I think like Jason
been in this
Momoa
situation
is like
before.
gonna be. He's gonna be. People think he's stupid. That's my guess. Here's my guess. Shot in the
People
dark.
think he's stupid.
I think he is dumb.
Is he okay? Yeah.
And I think he's going to be set up as a dumb character,
Yeah.
but he's going to be brilliant when it comes to building things in the Minecraft world.
Oh.
Because he's going to think creatively and out of the box, and like
He's gonna be like Emmett,
yes,
dude. He's gonna build a double-decker couch in Minecraft.
he's going to be the Lego movie.
I mean, he's already made like something like in one of the
Yeah, like
trailers
the
he made.
dual-wheeled buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
like
buckets on a chain.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. That like we've seen the movie.
Yeah. Dang man.
It's going to be awesome.
So where are
Because
they
it's
gonna
gonna
find the?
suck.
So all right, another prediction.
Yeah.
Where are they gonna find the little Tesseract thing that brings them to the Minecraft movie? Where's that coming from?
I think the Nether.
They're gonna.
I think.
no, they find that in the real world.
Oh, they find.
find the little
yeah,
Tesseract
in the Nether
cube in the
and
real world.
in the real world.
they go to
Because
hell.
well, okay,
No, the
maybe they
Nether.
don't. But how do they get to the Minecraft world? Because I'm
the kid's probably
assuming
gonna mess
it's the
with it.
Tesseract thingy.
The kid's probably going to
That
mess
brings
with it.
I think they just have like a PC or something, and they just.
They just click along. They just click.
They just
They
log in.
plug it into the
New
computer.
world.
There's a USB port on the thing, and the kid's gonna be like, "Wait a minute," and he's gonna plug it into his computer, and it's gonna like boot up a thing, and then all of them will be like,
It's
"What's
gonna
this all
say-
about?" And they're gonna
Yeah.
lean over the desk. He's gonna be like, "I don't know, but it's a program," and they're gonna be like, Jason Momoa's character's gonna be like, "Open it." You're like,
Yeah.
"Shh, okay," and they're gonna open it.
It's gonna say-
What? They're all
it's
gonna get
gonna-
sucked in.
It's gonna say enter 3-digit number on the back of your parents' credit card. They're gonna go okay.
Yeah,
Enter it in.
and they're gonna go,
And then
"Whoa,"
they- no.
get sucked into the computer screen.
No,
And let's go.
and then the kids are.
They're gonna spawn
Then the
in.
kids get picked up by big Mojang corporate, and they get transported to this world as a
Yeah, dude.
labor camp because
Yeah.
they made their parents go broke and can't pay for how much they spent
Yeah, see, we know it. We need to make a bingo sheet. Like, we have to.
for the Minecraft
Yes,
movie.
we have to make a bingo sheet.
And then if we
That's
use-
the work light's getting low battery.
use okay bingo sheet Minecraft movie. If we get bingo in the theater, do we have to yell bingo?
yes,
Oh
100%.
no.
Yes. Guess what? Free will.
Dude, that would be the
Yes,
funniest
bingo!
thing. If
Bingo!
if Trey gets bingo,
There's
off
like,
of
there's like one of
off
the
of, like-
emotion. It's the emotional peak of the story. It's gonna be like the kid
Dude,
being
it's
like, the kid's gonna be like talking to one of the characters or to Jack Black or something, and he's gonna be like, or Jack Black's gonna be talking to the kid or something. He's gonna be like, that's the secret, kid. You can be anything you want. And he's gonna jump off a building or something and
Yeah.
go, I am Steve, and like be attacking a bunch of piglins with like triple side. Like he's gonna have Mega Genesis Thirsting Blade Dark Excalibur made of diamond swords, and he's gonna like spin it around. Like he's gonna do Cloud Strife freaking like attacks.
And he's gonna start flying around with it.
Yeah, and then he's gonna have a Elytra wingsuit, and he's gonna fly around, and he's gonna kill all these piglins and stuff, or knock out all these piglins and stuff, or whatever. And then the kid's gonna be like, I don't know, there's gonna be something, and we're just gonna scream, "Yes, bingo!
Bingo,
Right,
let's go.
right when everything gets quiet before the kid decides to like, take the leap and jump off the building or something and follow Steve.
he's gonna say, he's gonna look around at the other three players and says, "For the first time in my life, I have friends." Bingo!
Yes, bingo!
Called it.
That's awesome. That I think that might be a line.
About friendship.
Yeah, I think that might be a
Yes,
line.
there is. It's a group of random people.
Of course, it's gonna be
That kind of maybe know each other a little bit.
I don't know.
And then there's gonna be. Do you think? Okay, here's the. Do you think there's gonna be any kind of romance?
No.
Jason
No.
Momoa's character and Steve. You don't think so?
Oh yeah, maybe.
I feel like there might
Well, I'm
be.
pretty sure all of
There's
the
no
like,
They're
way.
always they're
There's
in
no way.
every single interview together. The two of them.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa
Because they're the
and
big
Jack
names.
Black. Well, I
bro.
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
But like all the other people are upcoming actors, and typically with this kind of thing,
True.
they have everybody. Like Jumanji, they had all 4 people, and nobody cared about the woman. Like she's a very talented actress, but nobody really cared
In
because it's
the Jumanji?
Jumanji movie because it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Jack Black, and Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Like,
Star-studded cast, that one. Tough to
yeah,
be in the spotlight as well.
Yeah.
yeah. And what was it? Nick Jonas or something? One of the Jonas brothers was in
I think you're
the
making
second
stuff
one.
up. I don't know what you're talking about.
No
Those
idea.
movies,
I don't-
honestly, I'll
I've
be
seen
totally
them
honest,
once, haven't seen it.
I'll be
haven't
totally
s-
honest.
I haven't watched it.
Not that bad.
Yeah, I was
They're
gonna.
entertaining.
I was gonna say.
That's
don't-
exactly how I think this movie's gonna be.
I don't remember it being horrible, but it's just not. It's not. It's a good movie. It's not cinema,
Yeah,
but they're not trying
Yeah.
to be.
yeah. It's you're right, precisely.
I
I think
think
it's gonna
the-
be very entertaining.
I think the Minecraft movie is gonna be targeted for kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some swearing going on, man.
They say "damn," don't they, in the trailer?
I think so.
What the hell? She said, "What
Yeah.
the hell?" in the very first trailer. What the hell?
No, did she? Or did she say the F word?
No, she did
No,
not
there's
say the
no
F word.
way. There's no way.
Well, if it was PG-13, they could have one.
What
Oh,
the
true.
pork chop?
What the pork chop?
That's what they're gonna say, if anything, dude.
Okay, what do you think their first meal is gonna be? When do you think? Do you think they're gonna have cake? Oh,
Dude, are they
They
gonna
have to-
are they
are
gonna
say
settle
a
the
cake
debate?
Are they gonna say a cake is the lie?
No, there's no way. That's too deep cut,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, dude.
and it's not even that deep cut.
Yeah, true.
But,
What do you
Uh,
think their first meal is gonna be? Bread. I
Oh
hope.
yeah.
I hope.
bread.
Well, they.
I hope they make bread.
I could see
Bread
Steve.
is the best food.
I
in,
could see
in
Steve
Minecraft.
coming out with a cake.
He has a chicken machine.
Is a chicken?
That's in one of the
machine?
trailers. He's like, "What do you get when you mix lava and chicken?" That's in one of the trailers. Yeah. So
What do you get when you mix lava and chicken?
Yummy chicken.
Mushroom Island. That's gonna be so peak, man.
It's gonna be like some acid trip halfway through the movie on a
Yeah.
mushroom island. They're gonna get there and eat the mushrooms.
What's happening?
I really think that we should get
to
Seth drunk
me?
before going.
No, there's
Just
no
get
way, dude.
blasted.
I
Yeah.
can't.
And then go.
There you
I
go.
can't.
It's your birthday.
Well,
It's your
I have to
birthday.
wait for Jake,
It's
Well,
true.
and that's gonna be later in the evening, probably. So
we get Jake to come with us.
Get blasted
And
after the
then-
Minecraft
movie. No, Jake in the morning. So you're
Yeah.
wasted, and then Minecraft movie directly after,
True.
and then we can like give you some more during the Minecraft movie
during is crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Minecraft movie.
with all the kids just
was
watching the
gonna
Minecraft
say.
You can
movie.
order beer if we go to one of the places. There
Like
are places
Smitty's,
that
right?
order beer. That you can order beer.
The Smitty's
What?
do
Yeah, you can
alcohol?
get beer at Smitty's. Yeah,
There's no way.
yeah.
I know they do food and drink.
You
but-
get Coors Light.
Why would they, dude? That would be wild. Like
They
serving
probably
beer
have limits.
during the
You
Minecraft
probably order
movie.
like 2 during the whole movie, maybe even just 1.
I know, but
No.
it's the Minecraft movie.
Yeah,
You're surrounded by
I
kids,
gotta
bro.
order a Coors Light just because.
They're probably.
I won't
giving,
even finish it because it tastes like shit. But
No, but you're doing it
I,
to get drunk.
I would not be surprised if they'd give out a couple on the house for some of those parents.
Ah, true.
like,
True.
like,
We're
it's
gonna
gotta
do
be
some
rough.
Minecraft movie.
It's gotta be rough for some of those parents, man.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And then there's
That's
just
tough,
us.
bro.
We're just there. We're
Can we
I genuinely, I'm not kidding.
front of the
I
theater?
think, I think day after weekend Saturday, I think there's going to be a lot more young adults than you think.
no,
Dude,
it's
I mean,
probably
we
gonna
grew
be kids,
up
man.
with Minecraft.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's yeah.
We are the
like,
generation
true.
that Minecraft,
Well,
like,
we.
yeah, all of us. We're all the same age.
I don't know.
cutting
We are
it a little
literally the same
close.
age, Trey.
There's
Cutting
a
it
whole,
little
like-
close.
30 seconds between us. Yeah, I know. We're the same age.
Yeah.
30 seconds?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
30 years.
What are you talking about, bro?
Dude,
No, I
you're
do.
50.
I do, however, remember playing Minecraft on the website. Do you remember
Okay,
that?
you're old, man.
Yeah, we were
You're old.
in early.
I was just OG, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just OG as fuck, and you hate it.
I wasn't as rich. as
You hate me
jealous,
because you
dude.
want
He's
to beat
jealous.
me, bro.
I was broke. I didn't.
I don't know what to
play.
tell you.
I couldn't play.
Yeah, I
my
played the
now.
free version on the website, too.
I had older brothers
I
that
didn't even have the PC.
I had
That's
older
how-
brothers that knew how
My
to
dad had
navigate
one.
stuff.
From all his sailing money.
Yeah.
He got a computer.
I would just go to River's house.
I didn't
Yeah.
know what computers were when that came out. I'm lucky that I had you, Josiah, and Silas to download everything so that I
True.
could just
So
play.
you could play Lego
Why not just-
Batman.
Yeah, I would not
Where-
have been able
dude,
to play
we used to
games
play
that early.
split
I'd have
screen
no
on
idea
Lego
how.
Batman, and we didn't have controllers to plug in because none of my parents or
were you
adults
doing,
were
half
like
the
that.
keyboard?
So we would do half the keyboard.
We
That's
would,
me
we
dude.
were confused by WASD. So my aunt literally took whiteout and drew arrows on the WASD keys so that we would remember.
Really?
Yes,
I forgot that,
at
bro.
Parker's
Yo.
house. 'Cause Parker and I would play
okay.
together, and Parker
I was
would
gonna
kick
say.
me onto the WASD keys because he wanted the
didn't-
arrow
yeah.
keys because he didn't want to. But we would do the arrow key, and we would do comma, period, and the slash, or like the question mark slash.
Yeah.
Those were the keys we would use. One for jump, one for action, one for like switch
whatever the other
character,
thing is, yeah.
and then the arrow keys because you only need 6 buttons or 8 buttons for
Dude, Lego games
Yeah.
are
the
so
Lego
good.
games. And we'd play Lego Batman, and then he would kick me onto WASD, and I was so confused that Cindy was like, I was like, I don't know what to do, and I was like, probably Lily's age.
Yeah.
And I got so upset that I couldn't figure out WASD.
Yeah.
So Cindy was like, "It's all right. Here, let's just use this," and put white out on the keys, and then like dried it, and that's how I remembered.
That's
So I was playing WASD key games. For
Dude,
a
I wonder who
long
like
time.
made that. Who did that?
Counter Strike.
Really?
Counter Strike or Quake?
I was
Quake
gonna
might
say,
have been.
Because like
I think it was Quake, because Quake was one of the first like competitive like, or no. Yeah, no, Quake was one of the first, like Quake 2 or 3 or something was the first like competitive FPS like
Yeah.
PvP game. Was one of the Quake games, and then they turned that into Unreal Tournament, which was alive for a long time but shut down recently, and that was very fun. That's like super movement based, like crazy, like that's where like B-hopping came from.
Speaking of shooters,
Really fun.
one came out recently. 5v5 hero shooter, free to play.
Ragpunk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen about it?
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
looks
haven't
pretty
seen
fun.
it.
It's like, and it's basically like a
It's like a Valorant. kind
Valorant
of thing.
CS:GO thing,
Oh.
but
It's a
at
little
the s-
faster paced than Valorant.
At
though.
the start of every round,
it's a bit more.
there's no character abilities, from what I understand.
Yeah, there's cards.
At the start of every round, your team votes on a card out of 3 options, and it changes the game for everybody playing.
Oh.
So like you pick a card, and one of the cards makes your head small, so it's hard to get headshots. So one of them
Yeah.
makes it big,
So
but
your
your
entire
heads
team
grow
will have-
and the enemy team.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
heck?
Because everybody changes,
Yeah.
fixes, changes.
That's so
There's a card
weird.
that makes people only be able to use one gun. It's like a sidearm or like a revolver
Is there
or
a
something
full
or
art
deagle.
card or something?
They're all full art.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a great segue.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got
You guys have been on it.
mad into Pokemon.
Yeah, you guys have been on a
Mad
Yeah.
into Pokemon. How did it start?
Yeah, dude. I don't.
You talked to me a ton about it. Scarlet. I've been playing a ton of Scarlet and Violet. The new Pokemon ZA. That when that was
Yeah.
revealed,
The game.
I was like, wait, dude, I need to
Yeah.
finish Scarlet Violet before
Yeah.
ZA comes out later this year. Played a ton of Scarlet Violet. Then I got really into
okay,
all
hold
that.
On, pause.
Started getting
was
back
that
into.
before we were doing your campaign wrap up?
No,
Because
actually,
you
no.
were playing one of the Pokemon.
He's always been playing.
I've been
grinding
playing
for the
Scarlet.
Scraggle.
That was Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I was playing during that point. I was playing
And
Scarlet
Scrafty.
Violet during that point.
I know, but I like Scraggle.
Scraggle. Yeah, I was
Oh,
playing
yeah.
a little bit during
He's
that
getting a
point.
mega.
Scraggy?
Scraggy's
Scrafty.
Scrafty,
His
the
evolution.
yeah.
Getting a mega in the new game.
Wow,
Yeah, Mega Evolutions are back.
Yeah.
that's big.
Yeah, Greninja's getting one, so I
Literally.
think if
Ooh,
he's in the
yeah.
new Smash Bros, his final
Yeah.
Smash is gonna be
Ooh.
different. I think he's gonna turn Mega. 'Cause
Okay, are they
that's-
doing another? Because Smash,
Smash Bros?
Ultimate was
They're
like
doing
the
another
everyone's here,
They're doing another Smash Bros with
but
not everybody.
I was gonna say they're gonna limit the
Limited roster.
which
I'm
I
hoping
kinda
Princess
prefer.
Peach gets a new Ultimate
Moveset? Or Yeah.
where she turns into one of her outfits from Princess Peach Showtime.
Yeah, the new
because
game.
that game was so fun.
Ooh,
I
we'll
played
get
through.
back to that.
Yeah,
because we were on the Pokemon train.
I beat it with Lily. It was very fun.
Nice.
Yeah, super mad into Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then we got Surging Sparks packs because I was like, I need to open some cards because
Yeah.
I watched videos of people opening cards, whatever. And that was last weekend.
Yeah.
Last weekend
Yeah.
was my first time
we've
doing
spent-
cards.
And that's when you got the big card.
And I
Almost
got
1,000.
You
total?
spent almost
Yeah.
two
together.
of you? Okay, I was gonna
together.
say together,
Almost
right?
Together, we've spent almost 1,000 in
Yeah.
cards.
And we've
in
made
2 weeks.
350.
I made so first time opening packs, I spent 140 on packs and sold Butthole Pikachu for $350,
Yeah.
Nice.
which I can
Packs, as
I'll put the
in
little clip of me
Pokemon card
freaking out.
packs, not packs as in PAX East.
put. Correct.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we talk about PAX East quite a bit.
And we're gonna
Yeah.
hopefully get packs at PAX.
Yeah.
Are we gonna open packs at PAX?
Trey and I are opening packs at
Are we
PAX. Trey
opening
River and I are
Are
probably
we
gonna open packs
opening
at
the
PAX.
packs of packs that we get at PAX?
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully,
we're at
if there's
PAX?
packs
Yeah,
at
probably.
PAX.
If there's
There's
packs
also-
at PAX, when
I'm
we get to
hoping
PAX.
there's packs at PAX.
There's a Pokemon card convention in Portland.
Yeah, we're going next month.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
There's
So-
some Saturday that we're gonna be going.
Nice.
Which if you guys wanted to come,
Yeah.
you could.
Yeah. It's like $12.
$12 to get in
So
for the day.
that's
Yeah,
cheap,
we're gonna
bro.
go only
Yeah.
Saturday.
That's nothing.
So I'm gonna tell mom and dad that I'm gonna be gone
Yeah.
next month.
It's
No.
a card convention, so there's a bunch of cards.
There is
So
one in
like-
Boston that is bigger.
Oh.
Expensive.
Or not Boston, but there is one in Massachusetts that's close by to Boston that is
When?
bigger.
What is it?
Same time, I think, or similar time,
Ooh.
same month, I think. Later that month, maybe.
Yeah.
No, might be
May?
might be.
We're talking about May?
Too.
There's one in
Might be in May, or might be at late May.
Wait, man.
oh,
Early
one in
May. We're
Chicago.
going.
And
Yeah, the biggest one in New England is in
Chicago.
Massachusetts.
well, the Chicago one, Randy's going to.
Oh, cool.
Because I saw he said they was going to a convention in April. I was like, oh wait, no way, he's coming to Portland. And
That's
then
cool. Yeah, that'd be
He was
fun.
like Chicago. I was like, oh,
Yeah, the biggest one in New England is in either. It might actually even be New Hampshire, but it's New Hampshire or it's Massachusetts. But the biggest one, the one in Portland's just close though, so
Yeah.
it'd be fun to go that because
Yeah, and
it's
cheap.
the local one.
It's close and cheap.
The guy
So
who
it's
works, like probably some of the guys from Dragon Eye will be there. I'm hoping. If he doesn't go,
Is
we were
that
the place?
game store you guys go to?
That is the
Yeah.
place that we bought them from. Yeah, shout out Dragon Eye.
Dragon
Goats.
Eye.
no. Well, yes and no.
Oh.
Because we don't
Drama.
want people going over there.
Oh.
We won't tell you where it is, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's our local one.
True.
But shout out Dragon Eye.
People don't know it, don't know about it, and
Mm.
it's
They're really
kinda
good for
nice.
Magic. Go there for Magic.
Magic, they're great. Yeah,
Mm.
mostly Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is legit or not.
No, it is.
They are
It-
mostly Magic.
They're
yeah.
they're
It's like-
Magic.
It's probably I'd say it's like it's like 2% D&D. There's one shelf of D&D stuff.
yeah. One small shelf.
80% Magic,
Wow.
20 or like I would say 80%
what
Magic.
place is this?
70% Magic, 20% Pokemon,
Dragon
10%
Eye?
other stuff.
Yeah.
Something like
Dude,
that.
we
or
can go
8%
there,
other
get
stuff.
another booster box.
Dragon Eye.
Yeah.
Town, state, zip code. I just don't want them to say the town.
Yeah.
Oh,
Docs. Oh.
dude.
It's pretty cool.
It says, there's no address online.
Okay, good.
It says, go away, we don't want any more customers.
For Pokemon.
But yeah, no, the
Bummer.
guy.
I guess if the listeners are looking it up, don't bother, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, bummer.
Derek
That
was also
sucks.
there when we.
Yeah, our
when we
coworker
bought
was there when
the-
I sold the card.
Oh, yeah?
He was there playing Magic, and I like showed up,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude.
Dude, okay, is this the place? There's, like,
Yeah.
no photos.
Yeah.
They're very new. They just opened like a little over a year ago.
Oh no.
That?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, wait.
Yeah. It's.
Oh,
It's really small.
It's.
but
I'm pretty sure that's it.
it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there.
And it's right around the corner, actually. There's a building
Oh.
around the corner.
Well, I've literally I've seen that, and I've been like, I wonder
Yeah.
what that building is.
That's pretty cool.
Not that building. It's a separate
Oh.
building in the back.
Wow.
Ethan also was
That
watching
building
the
right
kids.
there is like
Is it just a house?
apartments or something
Yeah.
like
He
that.
was watching the kids during recess.
I pulled up to a
Unbelievable,
spot. I was like,
this
"Oh, let's
one.
park over here and have lunch," because we're getting
And then
lunch
there's
just
a little
before we got
baseball
these
field.
packs, and there was kids playing on the playground. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I was like,
I'm gonna
I don't
move."
know. This feels weird.
And I was like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" And then I like
was
sat there for like 40 seconds. I was like, "I'm gonna move."
Hey, people watching is fun, but you gotta have the
They
right
were far. They
demographic.
were around the corner
Yeah, it
because
was around the
it was
corner,
it was
but
at the
it's so
baseball field,
weird.
Yeah.
so it's like far,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was
there
just
was
weird.
so many more spots that we could.
And we
go
parked
to,
in the
and
one-
one
we
that's
went to the
facing
one
them.
facing.
That's so
But then a
funny,
dude pulled
dude.
into those spots,
Yeah.
so it would have been less
Yeah.
because a truck pulled in there.
He was also. I think he also was trying to get some Pokemon cards, because he saw us come out with the Pokemon cards and he was like glaring at us when we drove by.
You might have thought we were scalpers because we
Yeah.
left with 2 booster boxes and 2 Elite Trainer boxes.
Well, I mean, we
Yeah.
are, like that comment said on TikTok.
True, yeah. There was a guy on
Yeah,
TikTok. He
because you
said,
open cards
never
saying you're a
bought
scalper.
never bought packs before, buys 1,000 packs, definitely a scalper.
Dude, this guy, you're
I'm like,
opening
it's
the
one
packs.
I know.
booster box.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, we're
And
opening
I'm
the packs.
opening
so
the
it's
pack.
Like scalpers
So I'm
don't
not a
do
scalper
that.
by
Yeah.
definition.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I was
Yeah.
like, I was so tempted to just search up the definition and like
yeah.
send it to him. Be
Yeah.
like, hey.
Yeah.
That's pretty great, dude.
Yeah. I mean, now he just bought that much.
That's also where I
so-
got I found out the community term for Butthole Pikachu, because that's the name of the card. They call it Butthole Pikachu.
Yeah.
Because it's basically showing hole. And so some random chick commented, she's like, "No way, first time got Butthole Pikachu. Congrats!" Like congratulating me, like the
Yeah.
opposite side of the community, and it was pretty fun. And I responded, I'm like, "He really is showing hole." Huh?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. He is.
Fun little Dimension 20 reference there.
Thanks, man.
That's fun. Dude, yeah. So I'm just mad into Pokemon right now. So fun.
Yeah.
It is really cool. It is also fun because there's a lot of, so far I haven't really gotten any cards that I think Lily would like, because I don't know if there's a ton in there that she would like. So I'm
not.
keeping
I
my
don't think
eye
there's
out
a
for some of the
single
cuter ones. There's not
Eevee
really a lot of cute
evolution.
ones.
In there.
There's no Eevee evolution, but there's also no like super cute ones. The
Yeah.
panda, she might like
Ooh.
what's his name?
Wait, there's a bow
Panda?
panda in there?
No, unfortunately.
Thanks, man.
Oh.
He's sick though. He's really cool. He's got like a little piece of bamboo that he uses as a weapon.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think I know him.
And then it's like Komala kind of, but like a panda instead.
Pancham.
Pancham, yeah, that's his name.
Pancham?
Pancham,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cham, no P. There's also a card called Ends PP Up.
Yeah. That's like. And is one of the like characters from Black and
he was
White.
he was like the antagonist of Black and White,
I think he's the champion of.
or the champion of Black
I
and White.
think.
Ends PP up?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
PP is like basically like your power points or whatever for a
Yeah,
all
and
thing, and
PP up is like a
when you,
potion that you can give to your Pokemon to.
if
but
you're
for some
running out of
reason they put
uses, because you only have
ends
so many
PP up.
uses of a move.
Yeah.
And you use PP up to
To give
give
them the
yourself
more
uses
uses.
back.
And we have
Yeah.
both cards.
Yeah, so it's
Cool.
ends PP up, and we have a reverse foil ends
That's
PP
wild,
up.
dude.
So we have a shiny ends PP up. Well, also
That's
in
wild.
Surging Sparks, there was the Chill teaser toy.
Yeah. Yeah.
These are real,
They're real cards.
fully real cards.
I don't
I'll
know if
show you
Pokemon's
both
for
of them
kids
over there.
anymore, dude. That's
I
wild.
think it's
And
like,
a
I think it's
little
just
feather.
translation.
It's like a little feather,
Yeah.
dude.
I think it's
Oh,
only
it
just
could be
translation.
translation.
It's
I think
wild.
Yeah.
people don't check it.
It's so funny.
They might go for literal.
It's very
More
good,
than-
dude.
Or
Oh
just
my
hope
word,
that,
it's so
you know.
good. Speaking of like on the track of like Japan and the Japanese language and stuff like that, have you seen what
Japan.
Ludwig's been doing?
No.
Ludwig just finally, after he's been talking about it for a couple months on the yard, but he just went to on a Japan trip with Michael Reeves. They call it the tip to tip challenge.
They're going from
They're
the
going tip to
highest
tip, so
the
they're going from
yeah.
all the way Port Sato all the way south to Port
South.
I forget. Yeah. Port
You said you're going. They're going.
They're
south,
starting.
and then-
Sorry, they're starting down at Port Nato in the very, very south part of
Yeah.
Japan, going all the way north, without any expressways, because there are roads that literally go from the south to the north, and you could get there in like 4 days on the expressway
Wow.
if you just go the expressway.
Yeah.
They are driving with no smartphones.
Whoa.
They have he had Otto, his like guy who codes
Yeah,
for him,
yeah.
literally set up a smart dude. It's so sick. He set up a Samsung phone, so when he turns it on, there's two buttons. It says camera and Spotify, and he presses one of those two buttons, and it immediately boots up only to that, and you can't go to the homepage or anything. So he can only use the camera to record when they're in the hotel room, because they have an RV people following them just for
Yeah.
like security and to keep them off of the expressway. So
Yeah.
if they're about to get on an expressway, they can like radio them and
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
"Yo, turn around or stop or whatever."
Stop.
And
You violated
they're
the
going
law.
with no smartphones at all, so they can't use any Google Translate, they can't use any Google Maps, no directions, nothing. And they're going and basically just talking to people, trying to get directions in Japanese.
We have to
because
talk to
Ludwig and
people?
Michael have been training.
I was gonna say, do they
have been
know
doing
enough that
Japanese.
they can
They
actually
know
do it?
conversational. I mean,
Yeah.
Ludwig can speak to them, has a hard time understanding what they're saying back.
Mm-hmm.
But so many people there have been insanely helpful and drawing
That's
them
so
maps
cool,
and
dude.
stuff
Yeah.
and like everything. Yeah, and they're
What a
just
cool concept.
And like they like just the newest one, day 5, or the newest one's day 6, but I watched day 5. They went to there was a chef that came up to them, gave them directions, and told them to get like he told them to get a certain type. I forget the name of the dish, but it's like an eel, like braised eel, and he told them to get like this eel dish because it's very, very good in this town, like
Yeah.
a certain town that they're in. He's like, you got to get this, and so they had that for dinner that night. from a recommendation from a wise old Japanese chef.
We should try
It's
that.
pretty sick. I was actually genuinely thinking, I was like, that would be really fun to do. Except their thing is they have 2 weeks to do it. So they have 2 weeks to get up north, and then otherwise they just have to get picked up from somewhere and then go home. They want to try to make it there. The thing is, that would be so insanely stressful for the last 2 days. I don't know if I'd have much fun. So it would be very fun to just drive and just like have your directions and be like, okay, well, we've gotten as far as we can get. Let's just Google, and the only thing you can look up is like, what's the closest hotel from where we are? Because like they don't even know where to sleep. Like there were some nights where they were like driving and they're like, okay, it's getting late. We need to find somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
And so they would just drive somewhere and be like, is there a hotel in this town? They're like, not in this town, but in the next one over. And they're like, okay. So they had to drive at like 11 o'clock at night to the next town to get to a hotel.
And then find the hotel.
Yeah. And we know nothing of Japanese.
No.
And I also don't think I would ever be able to learn enough unless we go in 4 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
No, we should do that for like a state. Like
I think it'd be fun too. I've been talking to Trey about doing a road trip.
That'd be
Like
wild.
doing a road trip thing where we buy like a 2-week road trip or whatever, where we buy like crappy $1,000 cars off Facebook Marketplace and just drive them until we can.
Yeah, we go as far as we can.
Yeah.
See if we can make it all the way to California or not, and just drive across the country in crappy Facebook
car.
Marketplace $1,000 car is the limit. You
Mm-hmm.
can get anything below.
Yeah.
And just
Anything
have to
below.
try to figure out how to fix it. Try to see if we can get it working, and then if we can't, then
Yeah.
Yeah,
leave
like
it.
some
So
real
that's
top
only
tier.
call some
if we
people,
can,
get it brought to whatever the closest junkyard is, and then just sell it for
That's
scrap.
only if we can make money doing that.
Yeah.
That's the thing too.
'Cause
Is we need a way to be able to make money.
We would
while
have
doing it.
to get
So we were thinking.
them insured.
We
Probably.
were thinking about if Trey and I ever end up
No, just
doing,
registration, I guess.
Yeah, because we want to do. Well, no, if it's that might not even be relevant, and if it's registered in another state, you don't have to register it in every state. You just register it in one state. We'd have to do it in Maine. Maine doesn't have registration, so it's not going to have registration soon.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Or no, inspection. They're not having inspection.
Oh.
Registration. So we'll register the cars.
Inspection
in
makes
Maine.
sense because
Inspection we don't
there's
need.
so many rust buckets out here.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
It's also he's getting rid of it. Trump's trying to get rid of it nationwide.
Oh,
Inspections
cool.
nationwide.
Huh.
So we won't even need to get inspected. It can be a shit box if you
Yeah.
and it'd be fine.
Huh.
But I was inspired by the Misfits.
Yeah. I remember you
Their-
telling me
their,
about their road trip.
Their
Across
trip
Australia,
around,
right?
Tasmania.
Tasmania.
Yeah.
They went around Tasmania, the whole island.
Yeah.
I think it'd be sick though. Imagine just driving and we're like, all right, it's 10:30 at night. Where are we? And then we're like in the middle of the Midwest, and we just stop at a town, and there's
Right.
like 20 people that live in the town,
Even-
and just like go to a hotel that like 20 people live in, and just be like, and they just like go there and be like, hey, we need a room. They're like, where did you guys come from? We're like, Maine. They're like, what?
Yeah,
Like, dude, we
yeah.
make so many memories. It'd be insane.
Yeah.
Like a
What if
2-week
we,
trip. To see
instead
how
of
far
that,
we can get.
we go with a
So-
van? We get like a van.
I'd
and
like to do an
Everyone
RV,
pack into a van.
an RV
Yeah.
trip, like a like a
Like
a
that would
van
be-
trip where we all.
Yeah.
that'd be-
I was gonna say
I think
RV,
that'd be even better.
but that would have been like it'd probably be pretty expensive.
My
Yeah.
mom wants to do an RV trip to, I think she wants to do an RV trip across the country.
I mean, I'd be down, dude.
She wants to do it at some point.
I think
That's
an
like their
RV trip would
dream.
be so fun.
Yeah. I think buying
It's
a
just like-
crappy van would be really fun.
Yeah.
Buying
Yeah.
like a $2,000 van and just like fixing it up and then just going,
Yeah.
seeing how far we can make it. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Take a vacation, just like 2-week or
Yeah.
a week vacation, and just
You
go.
guys should
Mhm.
like and subscribe so we
Yeah.
can do that.
If we
Yeah,
if
we
we can
can
ever
make-
get enough so that we
Yeah.
can start making some ad revenue off this, then, or if we get big enough that we'll get ads, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so annoying, dude. I wish they didn't buy Anchor. I wish Spotify didn't buy Anchor.
Yeah. Thanks,
It's,
man.
it's easy to get ads on Anchor. It was
gonna say, I
easy
was
to get
like,
ads on
yeah.
Anchor, but then Spotify bought it, and now it's impossible
Yeah.
because you got to be a lot bigger.
Bummer.
Spotify's a bigger company; they can't
Give
like,
money to
give
everyone.
money out a ton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh well, is what it is. But yeah,
These
Pokemon has been
values.
crazy. It's been
Yeah.
taking over my life.
Maybe we pull something good.
We're literally in the
Um,
middle of opening a journey,
Open a pack,
Scarlet
I know.
Violet journey
Yeah.
together.
Open
We're
a
gonna open a
pack,
pack
both
on
of
this
you.
on
Open
the
a
thing.
pack.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Go get us a pack
You
each.
pick one for us.
Decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been grinding Scarlet Violet the
So,
game.
Yeah, Ethan's that one and mine's the other one.
The game's very fun.
Yeah.
I have my new favorite Pokemon. I found my new favorite Pokemon. His name is Ceruledge.
Yeah.
Ceruledge, like Cerulean Edge.
Yeah.
He's a ghost fire. He's basically like a animated suit of armor that has these like flame swords in his arms. He looks sick. So I was like ghost and fire. I'm like, what look? I'm like ghost knight. What looks like a ghost knight? And I was like, oh, little ghost from Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
The little nickname that what's her name? That Shaw. Hornet.
That's
that
the
Hornet
one.
gave to the knight. But
Yeah.
she called him Little Knight, and so my Pokemon's name is Hollow.
Oh, that's
Hollow.
cool, dude.
So that's his nickname.
Yeah.
That was the first Pokemon I've ever nicknamed in Scarlet Violet.
Are we open these together or one at a time or?
We'll do one at a time.
Okay.
Ethan first.
I guess I'll go first
If he
because I'm
can-
already opening it. Just first
Yeah.
off, not an addiction. I say it before opening every pack.
Yeah.
Good
And
card
then
for
it
the
never
viewers.
is.
You were covering the QR code even though they
Oh.
wouldn't been able to scan it from there.
We can go fire.
Oh, close.
Dang, close enough. Steal. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Something was peeking.
Something's peeking
Not
there.
the
Peeking?
microphone.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Steel
I-
Energy.
Nice.
Sklink.
Nice.
Lotad. Nimble. These are all cards we have. Larvitar. We have Larvitar?
Oh,
We're trying to get every card.
I
from
think
the
we
set
have
as well.
both.
Larvitar. Maractus. Regular Maractus. I don't
I think we have
regular.
that. I think we have regular.
Toadscroll. Darmanitan. Sentret.
Oh, I don't know
Reverse
if we have
foil.
that.
Reverse Foil Zora. Foil Metagross.
Yeah, dude, we get
That
get
is
that
a
all the time, man.
Huge miss.
Yikes, man.
That pack was bad. Dude, can you imagine you open your full art
on the
will.
on the
podcast.
pod?
Well, because I just did.
You're welcome.
I'm looking at it right now.
That'd be crazy.
What are you trying to get again?
Full art Pokemon. Sensation? Sensation?
He's trying to get a full art Pokemon card, bro.
Come
Come on, get with the times, bro.
Lightning.
Close.
No.
Fire.
Close. There's so many card packs in this whole room, dude.
So weird. Fire Energy.
Nice.
Metapod.
That's big.
Black Belts Training.
That's huge.
Voltorb. Some Dancer.
Oh, that Voltorb art is cool.
It is. Postwick. Cloth. I don't think we have that.
Cloth? No. Leventia.
Oh, I know we don't have that.
Squawkbilly Reverse.
Hmm.
Come on. Oh my god, dude.
Almost.
We don't have double, though.
Bummer.
I don't think we have reverse foil double.
I think we do.
Oh.
I think that was one of
That's
the last ones.
Wooloo's. Is that Wooloo's?
Yeah.
Double wool. Hops double wool.
Yeah.
Do you know RT Game? Have you seen that guy before? Irish
Yes.
YouTuber, did a lot of Minecraft.
Me.
He had like Minecraft build challenges where he would give a theme and then his community would build.
Jacksepticeye. Yeah,
Similar.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. He's friends with Jack now.
Oh, what the heck?
RT Game, he's very funny. He did he had a video on Sword and Shield. Or when was Wooloo in XY?
Sword and Shield.
Sword
Or-
and Shield.
Yeah.
So it was it was Sword and Shield, which that was like one of the first 3D ones, right?
I have no idea.
That would be Switch. That'd be on the Switch.
Yeah. So yeah, it would have been.
Oh.
But it was the one where Wooloo was in one of the games. I don't know. It was either Sword and Shield or X and Y, but
Sword and Shield is when it came out.
yeah. So Sword and Shield, and he was shiny hunting for a Wooloo, and it was like so long,
Yeah.
and he just wanted a shiny Wooloo, which is it's a black sheep.
It's cool.
Oh,
It's
that's
really
cool.
It's
dude.
very cool.
Yeah.
Wooloo is one of his favorite Pokemon from that new game.
Yeah.
So he wanted it really
Old
bad, and he
game.
got it. But it was like a long time, like 8 hours of basically murdering Wooloos.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I was doing that with
Because it's quicker to just do that than run away.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
sometimes
was doing
running
that
away
with
fails,
a
so.
when I was EV training, and I killed a shiny Ditto
Oh, that's right, because you killed it and then
because
it
it.
like went. And then
Yeah,
it
I
was
killed
like,
it. Turned
came
into
out
a
of its Ditto. It was shiny.
turned into a Ditto, and it was blue instead of purple. And I
Yep.
left the game as quick as I could, but it auto saved.
That
That
is
is-
such a bummer, dude. I
Yeah.
don't know if I have any shinies in Scarlet Violet yet. I think I'm
I have
one.
a couple.
How the heck
One
do
or
you?
two. Just just
How do you
chance.
get a Ditto shiny? How
So
do you
there-
farm for Dittos?
So there's a feature in the game where you can look at the Pokemon's name, and the name will be Ditto instead of whatever the Pokemon is.
yeah.
But I wasn't doing that because I was just farming. I think
The
Mareep or
name
something.
changes too.
No.
The name changes too, because when I was fighting one the other day, it was a Ditto, and it changed to Cyriledge, and its name changed to Cyriledge.
Did it start as a Ditto?
It started as a Ditto.
Oh, yeah.
and then it
No.
morphed into a.
But
Cyriledge.
when it's
If it
the
starts.
Cyriledge and like
oh, cool! And you run
it
into
will-
it,
it'll
and then it
say
says
Ditto.
Ditto.
it won't say it's Ditto. It'll just
Gotcha.
be Cyriledge until you kill it. Then it turns into a Ditto.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Wait.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can only see it when you kill it,
Right.
or if you use the thing. makes
There's
you
no
can
way
see
of
them.
telling.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or if you
That's
get it
what
low enough, it sometimes drops its disguise or whatever.
Right.
Because there was one where I attacked it and it dropped its disguise and then made
Oh.
itself look like my guy.
That might be.
It's weird.
I don't know.
It's
Huh.
very weird. Yeah. Sometimes they act different. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game's been fun. Cyriledge is really cool. He's awesome. He's just like edgy Pokemon.
Yeah.
He looks sick. And
He's
so
the
I'm
edgy
collecting his
Pokemon.
cards. He's none of them are in Journey together though. So
Yeah. Which is sad.
I have to buy all the other sets to get all of his cards if I want to, or buy them
Yeah.
online.
I
So
was
I'm gonna
gonna-
be looking for those at the convention.
Yeah.
How
There's
many-
a Mimikyu card.
I was gonna say, how
In
many
the
do you
set.
need left?
A lot.
A lot,
A
but there's a
lot.
Mimikyu
But
card
there's a
in this
Mimikyu
set.
card in this set.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
haven't got it yet?
An EX.
Not yet. It's an EX card, so it's a little bit rare.
It's rarer. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's pretty exciting though.
I was also thinking of doing all soups cards
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
as like a thing I can do because
Soup?
yeah. So it's a Grapha.
Grapharita or something.
That's a weird name. It's a monkey thing.
Ooh.
It's very interesting. It looks weird. Like at first, I didn't really like its design, and it grew on me a
Yeah.
lot.
Well,
But,
that's
like,
not. I just
really
put,
like spindly.
I just put
arms.
graffiti.
graffiti.
Is it like the community name for the Pokemon?
No.
No,
Do
he
you
named
just-
his soup.
Mine. I
Oh.
named Soup, and it was the first Pokemon I got to level 100.
Ooh.
Scarlet and Violet. Actually, ever, because I've never
Nice.
gotten a Pokemon.
That's big.
Uh,
So every time we got a soup card with the because there was a soup card in Surging Sparks, which was the other one we
Mhm.
opened, we'd go
Yeah.
soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soup.
oh, I'm so sad that. I think this is the one in that.
Is
That
that
is,
him?
yeah, that's the one from Surging
Yeah.
Sparks.
Wait, I'm
that we
so
didn't get.
confused. Hold on.
Look up the actual Pokemon. You'll get a better. That card is kind of.
Dude,
hard
is
to
he
see.
flipping off the camera?
He is long finger. I'll just.
Show him the regular one.
He actually does look like.
Yeah.
Camera.
He's flipping off the camera.
See, I found a new hobby. Remember how
There
I
you
kept
go.
talking about? I've said it on the pod before, like 3 times.
Oh, that's cool.
But I
Yeah.
kept saying I needed
It's
some.
got like a little hat.
He also
Yeah,
only
he's
has
very
like
cute.
a couple, so I could collect them all, and then once new ones come out, I can start.
Keep up with the collection.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier.
There's also
for
a
him.
shiny one.
Same with
Ooh,
Cyriledge.
there's a
Cyriledge is
shiny
fairly
card.
new. There's only been like 5 sets that have come out since Scarlet Violet was out,
Yeah.
so there's not a ton of Cyriledge
And it
cards.
might-
But he's
Might
very
be getting a
popular.
mega.
So
Hmm.
yeah, and he might be getting a Mega Evolution in
I'll have to
ZA.
look up Cyriledge.
Yeah, he's awesome. CER like CERA or CERULEGE.
Dude, I don't know how to spell, man. I typed.
Because
in
yeah, it's like
graffiti to find
Cerulean
that thing.
Edge.
Yeah.
So.
It's Cerule Edge.
How sick
Oh,
he is.
dude.
Sick, man.
And then
yeah.
Armor Rogue or Armor
Armor-
Rouge is
Armor
his
Rouge
other
is,
version.
Is it the red version?
Yeah.
That's the one in
with a cannon.
yeah, that's the one
Oh,
in
is this-
Scarlet.
So that's
The
Violet's, and then the other one's
Scarlet and
Scarlet.
Violet. What are they called?
So they're
Like,
Those
The-
are basically kind of like the mascots, but not
Yeah.
really,
so
'cause they're not the legendaries.
They're
from the
pseudo
game.
legendaries, I think.
Because the legendaries,
technically.
yeah, the legendaries from the game is Miraidon and
is that the
what's
bu-
the other
the
one?
motorcycle?
Yeah, that's
Is
the
that
motor-
Scarlet
Miraidon
Violet?
is the motorcycle one from Violet, and then what's the other one from Scarlet?
Koraidon.
Koraidon. And the whole thing with Scarlet Violet is ancient and future Pokemon, and so
Yeah.
Miraidon is a
Ooh.
futuristic version of Cyclizar, which is like the motorcycle lizard,
Cyclizar?
and then
But-
Chirodon or whatever is the ancient version. Of it.
Koraidon is the yeah. It's pretty cool.
Oh, like the Aurelian Soul Galaxy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And
I
then
also
just the
made my
motorcycle.
Sacred from Monster Hunter Wilds look like him.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that game is insanely good. Wilds
I got bored.
is so good.
You get burnt on every game you play, Trey.
Well, it's just better in co-op, and we haven't been able to play
Yeah,
it at
in
all
co-op
because I
it's
don't
like-
have time to.
Is it?
Impossible to do. Like we'll get
it's
it, and then
confusing.
Does it run bad? Or
No,
is
it's
it
confusing.
Just hard
It's-
to get into
it
co-op.
started-
Remember the problems we had with Monster Hunter World, where you had to like see the cutscenes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They didn't fix it,
Oh.
yeah. So you can't play the game with someone.
so
You
now
Yeah.
I can.
So you can go
I
on
could join
hunts.
any
Yeah.
of you
You can
guys.
go on hunts with people.
yeah, which is boring because I
But-
want to
Now I
be
can
able
do
to
it
play
now
the full game
Campaign.
with someone.
because I beat it, so I
Yeah.
could do it.
The whole
And I
campaign?
could just give my I beat the whole
The
campaign.
game's out? Full?
The game's been out.
Yeah.
The game has been out for a long time.
I didn't know the
It's been
campaign
out
was
for
that.
months.
Did you just grind?
I have not been able. I've had no time to play.
How are you done with the full campaign?
It's not long.
Is it shorter than World?
No, it's about the same length.
Bro,
Monster Hunter games are not very hard. The storylines are not hard.
I guess that's fair.
The story, dude. The hunts.
Dude, they had
Every mission
a pooping
is like
monkey thing.
Wilds is like longer. It's Wilds is longer because every single mission, you're watching your character walk for like 3 minutes,
Oh
and then
my
you
God.
finally see a monster. There's a cool cutscene screenshot bait
Yep.
where it does the thing where it shows you standing there in front of
Yeah,
it.
you're like squaring up.
But you actually talk, so it's way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, your handler, basically every mission says, by the order of the guild, you have permission to hunt the whatever.
Yeah.
And then you
For the
hunt them.
safety of the village, you have the.
yeah.
It's pretty sick, actually. I think it's really cool. And at the very end,
She kind of bad though.
it switches. The very final mission, it switches. It's peak.
What?
It's actually sick, dude.
I don't know what that
There's
means.
an aura moment, bro. Your character
I
gets
think
an
so.
aura farms from the last 2 missions.
Is it the one with the cut?
It's so dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
I've-
sick. He says,
Oh.
by my order.
Oh.
It's so peak. It's actually sick. I
Aura
didn't think
farming.
I didn't think I would care that
Okay.
much because usually I don't usually fall for aura farm moments.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh-huh.
always usually like, oh, I kind of see through this. That's lame
Mm-hmm.
because you're just trying. It seems like they're
Trying to be
too
cool
hard.
for the sake of being cool, so that people
Yeah.
share about.
But it
the
was pretty
game
sick
and-
because like
yeah.
one of the final monster breaks out of like a crystal and like a piece of it comes and scratches you on the face,
Mhm.
and then like you
Yeah.
turn and like look
The
at
first
it.
time you get injured in the game.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then you look at it and you're like, by my order, I will slay
Yeah.
the name of the monster, which I won't spoil. It's very
That's
sick.
cool.
But the mission, so you're like basically walking, and then you do the screenshot bait, and then the monster's dead in 5 minutes. Like, as a
Really?
veteran player of the series, it's very simple.
Oh, I guess
It's
I
really
guess
simple.
that is true.
And
Playing
you can
World,
also all
there
of
was
the,
a lot of learning.
you don't miss any
curve.
you don't miss any moves because you have this thing where you have to technically hold a button down by default, but you just change it to toggle because it's way better.
Yeah.
So I just press my left alt left alt key, and it makes a little like reticle, and all of your moves just go that way.
Yeah.
It's way better. It's way better. It's like all of the frustration of trying to figure out how to just control your character's gone. So like River would actually enjoy the game because you can control your character and make your character
Yeah.
do what you want it to do.
Yeah, but there's mounts in it, so he wouldn't like it.
True.
So is it lock on?
No.
Is it free camera?
Yeah, free camera.
Yeah.
But
You, like,
your
aim it,
attacks
like-
just auto go to the spot.
Yeah, it's like aiming in a game. Where like if you aim and you like
Oh.
click attack, your character will like remember like in like with the great sword, you could be charging a true charge slash and turn around and
Yeah.
throw it backwards.
Yeah.
Where in Monster Hunter World, you're charging a true charge slash, and if the monster jumps to your side, you just are in an animation for like 30 seconds.
Right.
Stuck,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, now, and then you get hit, and then you just get so annoyed. But now you
Yeah.
can actually charge a true charge slash, and if it jumps to your side, you could just follow it with your camera, and then you do the animation and
Huh.
maybe hit them, or you're at
Right.
least facing the right direction.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's quality of life, and it's so much better. And there's a cool thing now called like there's wounds that you can apply. Where like when you attack things, which it was kind of a thing with the kinsects in World, where like it basically applies like this little red, like because you still have the little flying beetle things. I forget what they're called. You still have your little green
Yeah.
like
The
bugs,
health bug things.
and it basically they float around
Vigor
wounds.
wasps?
No, vigor wasps are what heal you, and then the things that you have, I forget the name of them, but they're
Oh, you're some flies.
yeah, scout flies.
Scout flies.
The
yeah.
scout flies fly around like little wounds, and it's like glows red. And
Mm-hmm.
you do this thing called a focus attack, which is shift by default.
Yeah.
And it basically everybody has like you basically if you hit a wound, you go into a sick animation where you break the wound and get a piece, and you get apart.
Oh.
So you
Or
can just apply
you can
a
have
like
the
thing.
the hunting horn, and you just and then you go do.
Yeah, but then the only way that you can do that
Yeah.
thing is by hitting a wound.
Yeah.
So like you have to hit the wound to be able to do it like a thing. So
Yeah.
for example, sword and shield, the best weapon in the game, you do a little stab and you grab onto the thing, and you can either do an uppercut with the shield that launches you up in the air and breaks the piece, or you can do a downward stab where you go like and you hit it for like 9 times as you slam down, and it makes the monster fall to the ground if it's on its leg.
You can also be Captain
there's
Levi.
Yeah, there's the dual swords.
The dual swords
you
are
basically use because you have the clutch claw thing, like the little
by default,
like, whatever, or you don't have like it doesn't have like the moves that were unique to the clutch claw, but you have the little thing like you can grab onto the wire bugs and everything like you can, and you use that thing and you swing around and then you go and you spin down the entire length of the monster.
Yeah.
So there's a really long monster, like a super long like snake dragon kind of thing, and you basically like for about 10 seconds
isn't it?
spin down its back. Yeah, but this is you can do this like every 30 seconds if you can make wounds.
Cool, dude.
It's awesome. It's really cool.
That was what I loved about Insect Glaive.
Insect Glaive isn't ruined. People said Insect Glaive was ruined because you could permanently
fly anymore.
You can't permanently fly, which was a terrible decision to do anyways. It was just fun. You could if you hit the top. If you hit it every time, you could basically bounce back and forth. Yeah, but you could bounce back and forth off the monster indefinitely, technically. But now you can't do that. It's limited at 1 bounce. So you hit it, then you can bounce off, and then you can hit it again.
Dude, I love just flying with Insect Glaive.
It's fun. It's still fun
because it was like.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not ruined. Like you can still mount. Cool. You can still like vault into the air, and you can have 2 weapons now. Right. So you can have an insect. I have an Insect Glaive on my back because I want to start using it more, and then I have my sword and shield. Yeah. Because I really like any weapon that has blocking is really fun because if you hit a perfect block, which is so fun to do, it negates all damage and doesn't take any stamina.
Yeah.
And if you do enough of them, basically they're like it's called like I forget what the power struggle or something.
Okay.
And power struggles basically the thing will attack you and it like bites onto your shield. And then you do like a unique attack for each weapon. So like for example, for the great sword, it's like biting onto your sword, and then you basically like do this crazy upward attack where you like make it fall down and stuff. Yeah. With the sword and shield, you're like holding it and you start stabbing it with your sword a bunch. Sick. With the lance, I think you do like 1 really strong like stab or like maybe 2 or 3. But any blocking weapon, and I think heavy bowgun you can block with that too, and you have a thing where you like basically shoot into its mouth a bunch. But you basically like lock it down and it like just starts holding on to you, and then your friends can just jump on it and just do a ton of damage while you're like in the power struggle with it, and you're like doing little bits of damage, and like it's dope, dude. They added it's just more. It's just Monster Hunter World Plus.
That's awesome.
It's so good.
That is awesome.
Bunch of quality of life changes. Open world. There's no like you can run from the first area to the last area. World? You can run from the first area to the last area with no load screens.
That's cool.
There are loading zones like in between. There's like a little you like go into a certain area and you might see a little jitter.
Animation or whatever.
And you might see a little frame drop, and then you're like in this area, and as you're running through the area, the next area is loading.
Yeah.
But there's no load screens,
right,
so you can run from the beginning to the last area like with no loads.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That is cool.
Still fast traveling, all that stuff.
Does it feel like each place is different?
Very.
Good. Because that was the thing about.
You didn't get far enough into it.
I like in world though.
Yeah. There was so much more, dude. Like Monster Hunter Iceborne was great, except Iceborne had the problem you're talking about, where like the areas in Iceborne didn't have that much of difference because it was all just snowy.
I liked how getting to the next place you were like, whoa, it's a mushroom crystal garden place.
Yeah, like you're in the desert for the first part of the game, and then you go to a jungle in the second part. And you're like, whoa, and you're like in a desert. Nothing.
Yeah.
And then you go to a jungle, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's the jungle. It's like this lush jungle.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
And then
or it's the plains first, and then there's a desert over to the side. But like, there's not a whole desert area. It's like the plains technically, and then there's a desert off to one of the sides of the plains.
Well, you start off in the desert.
The starting area. Well, it's called the plains. It's called the Ancient Plains. It's what the name of the location is called.
Because there's still like water and trees and.
Because one of the areas is like a plains.
Barren.
One side is basically dune, or it's Arrakis, and then one area is the plains, the beginning of every Monster Hunter game ever.
Oh, yeah.
But there's no Great Jagras.
Oh.
Which I'm happy about.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, get it out of the series, please.
I like the Great Jagras, but you don't need it in every game.
Yeah, the monster designs are insane. They're so good. Like he was saying, there is a monkey that farts at you for an attack.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, there's a new thing called stench. And you have to get deodorant. There's the item called deodorant, which
Really?
gets stench off of you. Yeah, and it's like basically messes up with your stamina and stuff.
Wow.
It's awesome. But yeah, there's a monkey. It farts on you. Goes.
Yeah.
Stinky.
There was a mod. Have you
Stinky
seen the
monkey.
mod where it looks like Gemma?
What?
There's a mod that makes that monkey look like the lady the blacksmith lady, and so she farts on you. I saw a clip of it. It's
That is
awesome.
So
Dude, people are
modders
down
are
bad, man.
modders are crazy
It's
people.
awesome.
They're down bad.
And there's also one that makes the final boss of or not the final boss, but like the one that has it's the white wraith, the one that has like the chains.
Yeah.
It makes it look like Nata. So it's just this like massive Nata with like a really like stretched neck. And it's like freaky, dude. It looks like a monster from Little Nightmares.
Drink time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are there cups back there? Or do we take them from there?
Take it from here.
I think there is cups back there.
Okay.
I'd just double check.
Yeah, man. Wilds is very good though. I've been having a really good time. Been having a lot of fun. I have like 5 things left on Scarlet Violet before I'm done. I think maybe 6. I'm
Where
pretty
you at?
pumped. I've been going really off. I've not been following the order.
Yeah.
I've done like 4 things
There
in
isn't
different
really
order.
an order. I'm orange.
Well, the recommended
Yeah.
order.
I'd actually. So I think technically you could go to any place of orange. Yeah. That's probably because I don't know, man.
You might want to just start washing
Okay, yeah.
episodes, like just keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. I got that.
We got a lot of Alani's up here, bro.
Uh,
I saw like a couple. There was like 4 new flavors of Alani. I was gonna grab one the other day. Remember that we saw it at the gas
Yeah.
station. We went to go get lunch.
what do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't look. But yeah, we're in the middle of that pack opening, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see.
I can see everything.
Yeah, we're in the middle of opening packs.
Yeah.
About probably not even halfway.
Okay, yeah.
We're probably not even halfway.
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
Dude.
That's
actually
crazy,
insane.
bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's still one more booster box, maybe.
I know, right? We have like a whole booster box to open together. Yeah.
No,
Um,
at the store. That we can
Oh,
go
at the
get.
store, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Seth could get one.
Yeah.
I really like. Yeah, dude, that whole Japan trip, man. It's
I
so.
know.
It'd be so fun. I want to go so bad. I keep watching it, and I keep hearing them say "Chisai Bokemono," which is white devil. They keep calling themselves the White Devils, because like that's like a nickname for tourists that
Yeah.
Japanese people would say, instead of the gaijin. They say "Chisai Bokemono."
That's wild, man.
It's pretty crazy. But yeah, Ludwig keeps hitting his ult. Yeah, Ludwig
Yeah.
has an ult. He says he has an ultimate, which is basically he learned how to say we are traveling across Japan by motorcycle with no map. And he basically just like they'll be talking to people, and if he doesn't know what else to say, he'll just say that, and then they'll be like, "Oh, bike desu, bike desu ka?" And he's like, "Hi." So funny, dude. But yeah, they always react like the same. It's because Japanese people, it's like they have like they're like oh, like they always do that.
Yeah.
Like oh, it's great, dude. It's so funny. And yeah, everybody always told them like Connor and a bunch of people who lived there. They always said like they're like, dude, nobody's gonna help you. You're gonna be lost, whatever. And they've had
Which
like
is so weird.
so many people come up to them and help
Yeah.
them.
Maybe it's because they feel bad.
Yeah.
Because he's bald.
Well, they're also he's bald. Yeah, they can't see though. He's got the bike helmet on.
Oh, true.
But yeah.
Maybe they just think bikers are cool. So like, hey.
I think they had their first spill, like their first not like crash, but like one of their bikes fell over.
Oh.
You want to guess how early in? Huh? 2 bikes, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael's driving one and Ludwig's driving one.
One day.
Yep.
Yes.
8 hours or so. Ludwig dropped the bike, huh?
What?
Motorcycles,
Yeah,
yeah,
motorcycles.
yeah.
I asked the same question. I was like, bikes or motorcycles?
They keep saying baiku.
That's probably what they call.
It's motorcycles in
like-
Japanese. So I just keep hearing bike, and
Yeah.
I just forget it's a motorcycle. But yeah, they got motorcycles.
Yeah.
Pretty sick though. Great idea. He's in 6 days in. I think today's the 7th day, but 6 videos out.
Yeah.
They fit 1 week. They found the most. They found the best possible route, like without highways. They got on it yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they stay on it, but we'll see. 14 days. Also, Aiden and Slime just flew down yesterday to visit them. Aiden just put a video out
Are they
called,
doing like
called
a
Japan Trip.
podcast?
They're doing a podcast with Michael. So they did one.
That's
So
fun.
last episode they did it without Ludwig, and then is he peeing in the cup? And then
What
this
the
episode
heck,
they're
man?
recording without Nick because Nick's not going down to Japan. But it's gonna be Michael,
man.
Ludwig, Slime, and Aiden.
Yeah.
Did you see Aiden has a new podcast with Doug and Atrioc, which is cool.
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it's not great.
That
I'm
makes sense.
I'm not. I'm also not the, I like the clips though because Doug's on it, so it's just I
Yeah.
just like Doug. But yeah, I don't really care too much about Atrioc.
What do you mean? He's the best man. Mainly after that stunt he
The
pulled.
incident.
Yeah.
I
That
will
was
say
such-
I am proud of Ludwig for moving on,
Yeah.
for forgiving him, at least to an extent. You know what I
I-
mean? Like they were in some stuff recently together.
And you have to. It's
Atrioc,
like,
Atrioc and Ludwig were in something together. Yep, I hope so. I got super glue on my sweatshirt.
why'd you get super glue on my sweatshirt?
It's on my Pokeball thing I made.
Makes sense. I'm in Japan right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have Dr. Pippa.
Yeah. Except for it's really tight on this arm, man.
I think it's literally what they call it. I think they call it Dr. Pepper.
It's so tight on this arm.
That shirt.
Yeah.
What? Is he making a mixed drink
Yeah,
back
what
there?
is going on?
What is happening?
Dude, what are you
Bro's making
What
us
are you
Shirley.
doing to
Bro's
us,
making us
man?
Shirley Temples in
What
the
is
back there.
going
He
on?
could pull out a bottle of maraschino cherries.
Dude, I have everything upstairs. You could have just
Chisai
grabbed that.
bakemono. What's going on, bro? That's been a tick, by the way. I can't stop saying it.
What is it?
Chisai bakemono. I can't stop saying it.
Dude.
Does he have a thermos?
No, he peed in it.
Oh, he's talking
He
about the
peed in
pee.
it, Yeah.
Bro, I need to go pee.
Well, you can't.
I know, because what are you going to do? Okay, you need to get over here quick because I got to go pee.
Yeah.
Can you put it next to me? Can you put it right here? I'm going to go pee. I need you to
Dude,
get
you
over
can't
here
go
so that
pee,
you can
man.
entertain the podcast with Trey.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll kick it.
What else was I? Yeah.
I
He's
mean,
going to come over with a different drink. It's going to be like yellow. He peed in his own cup.
dude, I actually like.
He brought over the pledge. He brought over the spray to make it look like that was the drink. All right.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
kidding.
whoa,
I'm kidding.
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
kidding.
dude, calm
I would
down.
never. I would never.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, what do you do now?
I've been trying to play Skyrim and go for a 100% Steam achievement. I'm like
yeah.
55, 60% done-ish.
Well, I was actually going through my most achievement games, I guess.
Mhm.
And there were some games like Cyberpunk where I've put so many like hours into it,
And you have
I'm
like none.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
wild.
I know. I'm definitely looking at the achievements beforehand
Yeah.
because it's like
yeah,
if you just play the game, it would be almost impossible to get 100%. Hi, Fifi. You want the drink? Can't. This stuff would kill you. All right.
what do you mean? What's in this cup, man? Nah, it was just Sophia. Dude, he just said that this would kill Sophia.
It's going to kill her.
So
You guys ready?
What are
Little smell
we
test.
drinking? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, smell test.
This
We're not-
just, I just know what this is. I just know what this is off the smell.
What is it?
Okay.
It does smell.
Cheers.
Ready?
Cheers, mate.
Okay. I just know. I've just had this before, like recently.
What the heck?
Did you really?
Yes.
I know what it is, and it's surprisingly different.
I've had. I swear to God, I've had this before.
Might have, maybe not.
So when do we die? What
It
is
low
that?
key tastes like one of the juices that Lily would get at Hannaford with like the characters on it.
It does. Like that.
It tastes like children's juice, bro. It tastes like children's
Yeah.
fruit punch, and it has no artificial coloring. And it's got floaty bits. What the hell? It's got fucking
What?
backwash.
Dude.
That's probably from.
Dude, what's up with your pee, man?
All right. Oh
This is
wait,
refreshing.
don't we have a Discord channel for drink rankings?
Dude, does your background change every single time you open?
Yes.
Every single time I've
It's
seen
different.
him open his
Dude,
phone,
I changed
it's
my
a
phone-
different background. I was
Change
like,
my phone
what the
background
heck?
a ton too. I feel like. but-
No, just today.
Um,
Just today, I
Yeah, I had
like,
auto code it for him.
drink ranking.
I don't even remember what it tastes like, man.
I, yeah. I forgot I was supposed to be coming up with a ranking.
I'm ready.
S A B C
F.
F.
I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. C.
B. 2 B's and a C.
Yeah.
It's just
Any guesses?
Oh, good,
BBC.
dude. Wow, British Broadcasting Channel.
Yeah.
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 Here, hold on.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's the only. What else would it be?
Is there a Pikachu juice? Is there Pokemon juice?
Pokemon juice. He
Did
went
get
to
his
Hannaford.
Pokemon
so-
juice. Yeah, I think he got children's juice.
Yeah, probably.
Or it's Kool-Aid. No.
Oh. What?
I think it might be.
What is this, man?
You ready for the big reveal?
I'm ready.
Ta-da!
Oh, dude, it's
Dude, what-
Capri
why is it
Sun.
Capri Sun fruit punch.
Why did it taste so like weird?
I don't
I
know.
Why
think
did
it
it
tastes
have
better in that.
pulp, dude?
Yeah.
No wonder why.
Oh.
No wonder it sounded like you were
Mm.
peeing.
Because
Yeah,
squeezing
I
it
had to
out.
puncture the bag and squeeze it out.
Did you
So it
get
took
like
so long,
multiple
too.
or just the one?
I got, I think, a 10-pack.
Oh.
So there's
There's a bunch of them back there.
Should we try?
more.
Should we try them in the?
in the
Because I
pouch.
feel
See
like
if it
they
improves.
yeah.
Go get 3 more.
Okay.
Because like I feel like they taste better in the pouch, man.
This
Either
is
that-
science. This is science.
or
Well,
you-
maybe now it's gonna taste better now you know it's Capri Sun.
See, I actually
Yeah.
did have that thought of like
Is it better in the pouch?
how much of Capri Sun is the experience?
It's the experience of drinking
Yeah.
it out of the bottle. Kind of
Well, I
like
mean,
what? Kind of
that's
like
like,
the one we gave to Farron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have the experience of drinking
Yeah.
the baby bottle
Oh,
milk,
also
like
no.
that. It's from a baby bottle.
But like the thing is, like with cans taste better than
Wrong.
plastic bottles.
True. I thought you were gonna say cans taste better than anything. I said wrong. I was gonna tell you that's incorrect.
Well, yes,
Bottles are
because
the best.
I'm not rich like you, so I can't afford glass bottles.
Okay.
Wait a
Oh.
minute.
Get in the hole. It tastes the same.
I mean, it tastes the same, but
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it more.
Yeah, yeah,
That's like,
yeah. You ain't wrong.
like it doesn't change the taste, but it is fun drinking out of a tiny, thin
So
little
this
straw.
goes here then.
Yeah.
That's a good drink. That's a good pick. It's very different from the rest of the stuff we
Yeah.
had.
I also knew we've all had it before,
That's
and
why
I was
I like the
curious if
Liquid
any
Death.
of you would have been able to. nail
Dude,
it.
I
Yeah, I haven't had this
I
one.
have had it recently. We had a thing of this that we just like. There was like 2 of them left in the bottom of the box, and I drank one because I was
Yeah.
like, screw it. We had nothing
we had
else.
the pink lemonade ones at work.
Yeah,
Oh.
Brought in.
yeah, yeah. That was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
The pink
Also
lemonade
was-
ones.
Pink lemonade.
Yeah. I was also really thirsty and chugged it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh no!
What are we looking
I'm
like?
done.
Hour 8. All right, we got an hour
Hour
30.
8.
Sweet. Yeah, man. I'm excited about the Minecraft movie. I'm excited about Pokemon ZA. We haven't talked about that. I want to tell
Yeah.
you about that, dude. So yeah, there's this new Pokemon game that's coming out later this year, probably November,
Yeah.
called Pokemon Z through A. Like that's the full title.
Okay.
Pokemon Legends Z through A. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's a Legends game, so it's one of the ones where they're trying new stuff. It all takes place in Lumiose City. So Lumiose City was from X and Y, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what game's that
It was from X and Y. It was one of the locations in X and Y you could go to, one of the cities. So it's the whole city.
Well, it's
of Lumiose
I think
City.
it's the main city in X and Y.
Oh, cool. So yeah,
Pretty
it's in Z through A is here. You like come to the city or whatever, and you like live. I don't know if you live in the hotel or whatever.
I think so.
But there's some dude. I think you're in a hotel, and there's a dude who's like 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he's
He's
got like
9
a
feet
hunched
tall.
back, and he's got like green hair, and he's like weird.
name is Az.
His name is Az, and his name is
AZ,
weird.
dude.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's weird and sinister, and nobody really knows what that's about. But it's like on the thing it says he's sinister
Yeah.
and like or suspicious or something. I don't know, but he's something. There's something weird about him. You live in this hotel, and go around whatever during the day. There are like areas of the town that are called wild zones, which are made to basically allow for Pokemon to live in like these areas, like
Yeah.
preservations.
Like
but you can go
conservation,
in
or-
and
Yeah, but you can like.
but you
catch
can
them.
go in and catch all the Pokemon. I guess.
I think they're
Oh.
really just areas where Pokemon live.
Yeah. So
That's-
they're like it's like sanctioned areas by
Wait.
by the city.
Okay,
And you
yeah.
can go in there and hunt Pokemon only in there though.
Yeah.
Then at night, when night falls, all of the trainers that are in the city are battling overnight. So they take
Yeah.
all the Pokemon on the rooftops and all this stuff and around the city.
Yeah.
The trainers battle their Pokemon to rise through the ranks in Lumiose City, where you start at rank Z and climb up
To
to
A.
rank A.
Yeah.
That's
So
insane.
at
cool.
night, it's like a battle royale.
Yeah.
Where
That's
it's literally
And
a battle royale where you can sneak
there's
up
also-
on trainers and attack, have
Yeah.
your dude attack. Where there's like
Yeah.
4 buttons that you press and they like send the attack.
There's
and
also
it's like
new like battling. So you know how in like normal Pokemon games where it's
like turn-based.
Turn-based, you like in this you fight along with your Pokemon and you like make your Pokemon dodge out of the way of abilities and
It's like action
sick.
combat.
yeah.
That is sick.
Yeah,
And there's
it's
also
so
parkour.
dope. Yeah, and you can like jump from like building. You have
Yeah.
the little phone. I forget
Yeah.
what it's called.
Uh,
But
the Rotom.
Rotom.
phone.
Yeah, the Rotom phone. So it's like this little phone, and you hold onto it, and it flies you across
Dude,
like
it's
gaps
sick.
and stuff. And
That
you can
is-
like go up to the top.
That sounds really cool.
It looks really
Open
cool. So there's
world.
two completely different games in one game, basically.
Yeah.
Because like during the day, you just travel around and get your Pokemon
get-
and like battle other Pokemon
Yeah.
and things like that, whatever. Try to catch Pokemon, and then at night it's a battle royale where you try to raise your rank.
Yeah.
That's
And
really
everybody's
cool.
trying to get to rank A. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm
I
so excited.
think it's
Is it?
multiplayer.
I was gonna say, is it?
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping it
it's
is too.
multiplayer.
But
We have
it-
not been promised that.
Is
yet.
it
makes sense
multiplayer
because-
battle arena? Is that what you're hoping for? Or multiplayers and
No,
co-op?
just co-op.
Co-op.
Like him and I being able to play together
Right.
would be fun.
Yeah. Because I know that was a thing in Scarlet and Violet. And the open world was in Scarlet and Violet. So I think they're going to keep doing it, but I don't know.
They're trying new
Yeah.
stuff with the Legends. The Legends series, Legends games so
Yeah.
far seems to be like where they're experimenting.
Yeah.
So they're experimenting a little bit with these,
Right.
with those
Because the
games,
last one
which
was
is very
like
fun.
survival-ish.
That was like the first.
You'd have to
one,
like grind for materials to make
Cool.
Pokeballs and all
yeah,
that.
you have to run away in
Yeah.
in
Like
this one. You
Pokemon-
have to run away like
Yeah.
from Pokemon.
That's
because
cool.
they'll attack you.
That's cool.
Pokemon can kill you.
Yeah, they'll attack
Yeah.
you. So you have to
Whoa.
run away. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have a funeral if you die?
Yeah.
Pro-
yeah.
promptly.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's sick.
No, you just get sent to the.
You probably just
it's
get
the
sent to the
average.
nurse.
Like you run out of Pokemon, you get sent to the village, but instead you're
Yeah.
just getting attacked.
And then the nurse just like nurses you back to life
Right.
yeah.
by giving you head or something. I don't know.
Who knows what those
Yeah, dude.
nurses do?
I don't know, dude.
Those machines magically heal up Pokemons.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Pretty epic. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm pretty pumped.
I also saw
for
a.
non-turn based Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like,
cool.
That's
I
sick.
am
That
very
is
excited
cool.
And the fact
for
that you have to aim your like attacks,
Mm-hmm.
or like
Yeah.
you can dodge.
That's gonna be really cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've
And
I've already
Tepig's in
seen
it.
like yeah, Tepig's
Like
in
in
it.
Tepig, when the pre-orders come out, we're gonna pre-order and get a plushie, and then whatever plushie it is, he's
That's your
gonna use
starter?
and pick as
Yeah.
his starter. Yeah, I have to pick Tepig, but I am tempted to do the same thing, but I kind of have to.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I already said
actually-
that if I get Tepig, I'm trading
You're
it
gonna
with
get
you.
it to
If you
me,
don't
yeah.
have it,
so my chances of getting a Tepig one are higher.
yeah,
because there's 2 of us.
2 and 3.
yeah.
But
Is that how it
imagine we
works?
both get Chikorita.
2 and 6.
Yeah.
Well,
So 1 and 3.
I don't know, man.
Be a 1 and 3. It would boil down to 1 and 3. It's 2 and 6.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
you
would it
have-
be
I
2 and
think-
6? Cause
I don't know.
I don't know.
Technically, there's a chance we don't get it
It's
at all
one.
because we could both get the same one.
I think it's still the chance is still the same.
I think.
Well, no, actually, it would be
But it
higher
wouldn't-
because the chances it's 2 and 6 for one of us to get Tepig, but you also have to factor in the fact that both of us could get.
No, a
No,
2
none.
and 6 chance would be the odds of you both getting Tepigs out of the 6
Yeah.
options.
'Cause
I think
it
what
would just
you technically
it would just
would
be the
have to
same
do-
because
I think you technically have
I
to
don't know.
take like the odds of you not getting a Tepig,
Yeah.
which is
which would be a
4
2
and
and
6.
3
2 and 3.
twice,
Yeah.
and then do something weird and funky with that. I don't know. I
don't
haven't
know,
taken
man.
statistics.
We're gonna
in a
get
while.
2 Chikorritas and then
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah, we could both get Chikorritas, and then I won't even want the plushie, so I'll give it to Lily.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I only want a Tepig plushie. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one I would keep for
There was
myself.
a card for Garchomp,
Mhm.
the like dragon ground dude, fighting Arceus,
Whoa.
the god of Pokemon.
Yeah,
He's like just fighting
Arceus
him.
is the god of Pokemon.
yeah.
Like from Legends.
Pokemon
Arceus?
Legends Arceus.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
because that took
new
place
edition?
in the past.
No, that's
I
been
was gonna say, did they just make a new god of Pokemon for the new game?
no,
No,
that's
just to drive
been the
sales.
god of Pokemon.
Okay, cool.
But like he's just like
That's
casually fighting.
everybody's.
That's insane.
That is the only Pokemon people bring up in the argument of a billion lions versus all the Pokemon.
It's Arceus.
Everybody just says
Yeah.
Arceus.
because he's just god.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Mewtwo
well,
is
yeah.
like is the other one. People say Mewtwo and Arceus. There you go. GG.
Yeah.
Palkia,
Uh,
Dialga. GG.
Mewtwo's not even that strong though.
Yeah, Mewtwo's
I mean,
Mewtwo's
Mewtwo-
like Captain America.
well, I mean, yeah, but like
like it's
Ness can
Yeah, exactly.
beat Mewtwo.
Plot armor.
true.
The insane amount of plot. Dude, that shield was weaker than his plot armor in those movies.
Yeah.
Did
But
you guys see all the new stuff about that movie?
What
The,
movie?
Doomsday? The cast was revealed for Doomsday.
Oh, yeah.
They spoiled their movie.
the Captain America.
They spoiled Thunderbolts. You remember how I was talking to you about the
Thunder-
guy that's basically the Superman of Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know what the heck was going to happen to him in Thunderbolts, and he's in the new Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday. So
Oh.
now we just know he's fine.
Well,
Well, it could
yes
just be
and
like
no, 'cause
it
it
could be
a
a
flashback or
yeah
like a
timeline could be messed up.
timeline funky where
I
they're
doubt
like.
it.
But I mean, it would have made
Guess
sense
who
for
else
them
is in it?
to. Who else?
Sir Ian McKellen
Whoa.
as Magneto.
Whoa.
And the guy who played Cyclops from the X-Men is in
As
it. And the guy who plays Nightcrawler from the X-Men is in it.
So the X-Men
and
are in the MCU.
Patrick
No?
Bateman
Or going
or
to be?
Patrick Stewart,
Patrick
who
Bateman.
played Professor X, is in it.
Wow.
So all of the X-Men are in this new one, pretty
So-
much. And Channing Tatum is Gambit, which is
X-Men are
really
actually
exciting because
being
Gambit's pretty
a
sick.
part of the MCU now.
Yes,
Sick.
and also Fantastic Four because Pedro Pascal
Yeah.
is in it.
Who
I
does-
saw that.
He's
He's
Mr.
Mr. Fantastic in the new one.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all stretchy and something
Mhm.
or something.
I'm surprised. Marvel Rivals is hanging on.
I'm not surprised at all.
I mean, when it came
It's
out,
Marvel.
I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know if it'll be that big, but
It's got
doing
such
really
a diehard
good.
fan base. The Marvel
Yeah.
fan base is desperate for anything
True.
that's good.
True.
Like Star Wars people. No. Star Wars people are desperate for anything to
Yeah.
turn their brains off and.
Yeah, to complain about. They just want something to
True.
come out so they can complain about it.
True.
Makes sense.
That's pretty sick, man. It's pretty sick.
That's
man.
every fan base.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
a fan base that doesn't complain about? Oh, I know.
Mm.
Solo Leveling's fan base.
They definitely aren't complaining right now,
Yeah.
baby. Top at number
Yeah,
one.
number one.
They're just.
They just passed. It passed up One Piece.
yeah.
Did it really?
It's the
Yep.
number one
On
anime on
Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll right now.
Yeah.
It surpassed One Piece by
Oh,
a
shit.
long
On-
shot.
There's no
What I
way.
Yep.
watch. Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
By,
A
like-
long shot?
Yeah.
By reviews? By what?
No, viewers and
Viewers.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because.
So what I
Oh,
watch.
I know One Piece is back, isn't it?
Or-
Is it back yet?
I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. It's boring.
I mean, it is.
But
So
the thing
long.
is, Seth, is One Piece has been number one for years.
True.
So it doesn't matter if a new one has come out or not
Yeah,
because
like,
people were
on
still
what-
watching it even when like nothing was coming out.
On what I used
Even during
to watch
hiatus.
shows,
True.
One Piece has been number one the whole time, and then like they've been at like 50K
Uh-huh.
viewers. I checked a couple days ago.
Yeah,
Solo Leveling was at 500,000.
Dang.
because
I
season
think
two
I think they crashed the website because the website was like
slow.
yeah
And
Yeah.
then what was One Piece at like 30K?
It's
right?
most popular
Yeah.
right now, yeah.
yeah
It's crazy.
Is
It's
it
insanely
good?
good.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
is.
so. Trey keeps
Average
telling me about it. It
4.9.
sounds awesome.
I've watched it all.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
I've seen. Is it the?
Oh my
I think it
God,
was the
dude.
Anime Men. I think I saw a YouTube short
Yeah.
where they said it was basically aura farming and
Yes.
Oh, yes,
that's
it
it.
Yeah.
Is it good character writing? Because they were trashing on it for not having any good side characters with depth. But I don't know if
There's a
that's
couple
actual
from the
relevant.
ones he's
Yeah,
told me
there's-
about. I'm like, that's sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple of them that
Cool.
have pretty compelling. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're being developed anymore though.
Oh.
I think it's
Bummer.
like they had that.
That's-
they had like
yeah.
their thing, and then
Well,
like it's kind of just done.
I mean, that
I'm not too
happens
sure.
a
I don't know
lot, though.
how stuff's gonna work out.
Yeah.
'Cause
Things can still. I mean, it's season 2.
something's
It's 2
happening with one
seasons
of
in.
the like main characters,
Yeah.
so I don't know if
Ooh.
something.
It's two seasons
Yeah.
in, so
Yeah.
there's so much. Apparently, what is it? What's coming out this year? JJK's new season is coming
I
out
think
this year,
so.
right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Chainsaw Man movie is coming out soon.
Call of the Night season 2.
Call of the Night season 2
Ooh.
is coming out. That's hype. I
I
had that as my wallpaper the other day.
Yeah.
I got a question.
What?
Have you guys heard of the One Piece project?
No.
So
Sounds
Wit
boring.
Studio,
Yeah.
early AOT animators, and what else did they do? They did
Wit.
AOT,
Something else I can't remember.
something else that was big.
They did. I know. Starts with a V. Vinland Saga.
Yes, Vinland Saga.
Yeah, that
They
was their other
are
big thing.
reanimating
Mm.
One Piece
Yeah. I
from
did
the
hear
start
about that, yeah.
Which
and
I
fixing
thought
the
it was
pacing.
Mappa because
apparently.
Mappa did both of those.
Mappa literally took over
They
2
took
of
over
Wit's
both of
animes.
them. So I was like,
Yeah,
Mappa,
AOT.
no
Mappa,
way.
Mappa animated the tail end of AOT and the tail end of Vinland Saga.
Oh,
So
true.
I remember me and Keegan talking about
Dude, I
it.
wonder if that's
It's possible that they have a business.
Why?
It's possible that they have a business partnership, and Wit is like, well, we're kind of retiring this. Can we hand this off to Mappa?
Right.
And they're like, sure.
Yeah, I want it
They
to
might-
be. I want the ending to be good.
Wit
I mean,
also Mappa might also own Wit.
oh
Yeah, true.
might like you just don't know or
Yeah.
It just
rumored.
might people just might not look into it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't know. So
Well, it's also the animation style is very different, which makes
it's very
it, like
different.
I
I don't like current Mappa.
I like Wit's style.
I love Wit's style.
And that's why I like when I heard they were the ones animating the new One Piece. I was like,
started
oh
to not really
Well,
like.
isn't it already out?
no, not
I thought it was.
yet. It's
There
At
might be
least I've
clip. There
been,
might
I've
be
been seeing
clips
a lot
out.
of like
they're doing
newer.
they're
One
what
Piece
they
stuff.
so they are concept art is coming out of early moments of the Straw Hats from
Because I feel like
Wit,
I've seen like
and then they're reanimating the return like the first arc after the time skip. They are reanimating because the One Piece anime went on hiatus for a little bit to let the manga
Right.
have
So-
stuff happen. So
Because Oda takes breaks all the time, apparently, is from what I've heard.
yeah, he takes breaks fairly often, but they also we're catching up, and
Yeah.
instead of doing filler, they're just reanimating older stuff because
Or
there's
doing
so much
or
to
doing
reanimate.
what? Oh, geez, who was it? There was an anime that they ran out of manga, and then they just made up their own ending, and it was terrible. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Full Metal, right?
Alchemist. They passed the manga, then made their
Yeah.
own ending because the manga was on hiatus, and they're like, "Well, we got to finish the show." Made an
Yeah.
ending, and then he finished the manga, and they're like,
Well, that doesn't fit.
"Oh." And then they made Brotherhood because they're like, "Well, we got to make it accurate."
Well,
And then
dude, that's
another
so
piece.
weird.
Peak.
The fact that you're like, you were
You're a yeah.
told to animate this, then you're like, oh, let's just guess what the ending is.
Yeah.
They haven't written anything. Let's just keep going.
Well, I think also they did. I also think that Full Metal Alchemist, it was like he wasn't sure if he was going to finish it. So I think it was left up in the air, and the studio approached him and was like, "Are you going to write anymore?" He's like, "I don't know. Just finish the show. I don't care."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because they had to get permission because it's his
yeah.
IP, or he
Right.
sold the IP, so he also doesn't really have
Yeah.
Oh.
total rights over to it. You know what I mean? It's like when you're a manga artist, you sell partial IP
Mangaka.
rights to the animation
Yeah.
studio, and they have the ability to make changes that they want to
Right.
a certain extent. You
Dude.
can't really say much. So.
I hope that it is good pacing.
Me
'Cause
too.
that's what
Because maybe I would
kills
actually
it.
watch it.
Yeah.
I would be very interested in keeping up with it as
That's the
a
thing
fan
too. Is
who
like
knows what
honestly, but
happens.
the thing is even reading the manga was like torture.
Yeah.
And people say that that's the best way to experience it. They're like,
Just
don't even watch the.
That's what I
just
say, dude.
Just watch the live action.
Just.
The live action.
I think
Is-
I've seen
I don't think it's bad.
half of One Piece.
You've seen 500
and-
episodes
Dude,
from
you
one
have-
season
you
of the
have
live
not
action.
seen
Dude, it's
anything
like
from the live action.
there's some stuff from the live action that like
Yeah, but you've seen like
you find
you
out
see
like
like 60
300 chapters
episodes.
in.
You see a.
You see 60 episodes
Yeah.
in 12 episodes.
That's true.
Yes.
It is
And
well.
they're good.
The thing is,
it's
it's
very
gonna be.
watchable.
It's gonna
That's the
slow
way to do
down.
it.
It's gonna slow down for sure because early One Piece was very much like a 3 chapters on one event. You're going to the next
Yeah, right.
island or whatever. Later in One Piece, once they get into the Grand Line, every island takes way more time to
It's
get
literally
through.
exactly like Fairy Tale.
Yeah, like super early Fairy Tale. They're just going job after job
It's
after
job
job.
after job, and
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, here's a job that's taking us a month to complete.
Yeah, and then
they're
they.
like-
I think the first.
there was I mean, Jalal was the first one that like took forever. That arc, Jalal's arc,
the Tower of
Jalal's
Heaven.
Tower arc took
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
It took like 30 episodes for them
Yeah.
to like finally defeat Jalal or whatever, or like come to an agreement or whatever the heck happened. Because
Yeah.
I think they beat him with the power of friendship.
It's Fairy Tale, of course they do.
And so
I
yeah,
thought that was
It's-
Naruto.
Jalal is
No,
the
Power of Friendship
No.
or
oh,
Yeah.
the power of friendship. No, it's
I
the
thought
there was
most
a-
anime at that time.
yeah. I mean, it's
It's like Dragon Ball
not
Z
horrible.
too.
it's just.
I don't know if you've ever seen Dragon's Ball P.
I have.
It's like we only have like 50 episodes left till Namek explodes.
Yeah.
You're just like it's gonna take so long to do anything. It takes so long to do anything in Dragon
Yeah.
Ball. Because they were following the manga 1-to-1.
Yeah, that's.
So,
I
pretty
I
crazy.
realized something. I saw another YouTube short where you know that trope of anime characters explaining what's happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
The reason that happens is because when animation studios copy manga, like one for one in the manga, they explain what happens because it's so hard to understand sometimes with just a blur and like where did they go
I think
Yeah.
that's where JJK has done fantastic with season 2.
with not.
They just had they
Explaining
just
it or
finally
what?
added a narrator
Oh,
and just let the scene happen and then explained it
Yeah.
but with the narrator.
dude, you need a. The amount of
So
the
good.
amount of text boxes in JJK that
I know,
was
that's
like,
what I'm saying. And they
exposition of,
finally
like,
hired they
what just
finally like
happened.
made a narrator in the series. Like
Yeah.
all season 1 didn't have
Yeah.
it, and then Mappa picked it up and they were like, we're seeing a lot of square boxes. That's not dialogue.
Yeah.
We're not about
Yeah.
to cast nobody. Somebody needs to say
Yeah.
that because there's straight up full on 3 or 4 pages of just narrator talking in the
of
manga.
a in the moment thing, not of a flashback
Literally.
or something
Yeah.
like that. Of
Like there
in
was
the
a whole.
moment
I
ability.
cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see Hikari's
Yeah, yeah.
like
Yeah.
domain expansion because it's gonna be half the episode is explaining it if they
Yeah.
do explain it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too is like I hope that partially because again
But I still don't even understand what it is, man.
gamble.
Yeah, it's a gamble,
That's
but
it,
then
bro.
like
He's
it's
lucky.
not gambling because he wins every time.
He's just lucky.
I like it's so I don't know, man.
He's just
Yeah.
gambling. He also just knows the system. It's like if you play the same game a million times, you know you
Yeah.
know the best way to. It's like one of those games where like you know the stack game where the thing goes back and forth, and you know
Yeah.
that when you get to the last 3, it's actually technically one away from where it is, one behind where it actually is showing.
Right.
You figured out. He figured out.
Oh yeah.
He's basically figured out the tricks to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
so
like
that's why he
Baldur's
wins
Gate.
all the time.
I know everything. Oh, the start
But the first act.
The first
yeah.
act.
yeah.
And the character creator, dude. You can
Ooh.
do everything about that.
He
dude.
could cruise through it if
could.
he didn't spend an hour making every character.
Yeah. I will say Wilds is probably one of the first games that I actually took a long time
long
to make
time.
my character because Trey and I both made our characters look like us.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what
we
I
just gave
tried
them like
to
weird
do.
facial hair and stuff.
Oh
I
yeah.
got,
It
like-
doesn't look like me.
Kind of does.
What the heck?
Kind of does, dude. You just need mutton chops. That's all you need, dude.
Ooh.
No,
You should
that
get
was
mutton
stripper
chops.
version. The new one was like the
I don't
play-in.
remember
Wow.
seeing your newer version. I
Oh,
only
yeah,
remember your
'cause
beta version. That
didn't
was
like me.
awesome.
Your
'Cause you
beta version.
Yeah. It was
When we played in the
I
beta,
know.
yeah.
Yeah.
just stripper.
Stripper Trey.
The beta stripper.
Basically.
Beta stripper.
Yeah, he wore all the female clothes.
Yeah.
Because the 2 versions of armor sets now they have 2. You can wear any.
Oh.
So there's 2
And the
sets
females,
for every.
the difference is it just shows stomach.
Yeah,
That's the
Nice.
only difference.
yeah.
So it's just like
So he just had his belly out.
yeah.
Nice.
And he's just got these like massive mutton chops.
Yeah.
This like huge mustache and like
Dude,
That was
I
awesome.
miss the Elden Ring characters, bro. Those were so funny.
We gotta play
Just,
it at
like,
some point.
take it,
We have that
like-
$40 DLC we bought, and Trey and I haven't touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
True.
We never have time to do anything, man.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
When the house is done, it'll be better. Cause I'll have
Dude,
weekends.
I'm starting work soon where I'm going to be working Fridays, Sundays.
Yeah.
So even Fridays today, when you guys have work off.
I don't normally do much on. I do stuff on Friday nights though.
Yeah. But I work till. Well, it will be 8 at the start of the season. and
Yeah, I'll
then-
be on at 8.
Dude, who wants
I
ice
get
cream
on my
at 8?
computer at 8 on Fridays if I have the day off the next
Yeah.
day.
I do. But I also work there and it's free. So.
Ah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty pumped for that.
Okay.
place to be
Is
open.
that time? Hour 30?
I think it's pretty good.
Almost-
Is there anything
Well,
else
it's
you
not
want to
right
talk
on the
about?
dot.
So
We gotta get back to opening cards.
Yeah.
I want to play Magic too.
Let's do a Magic game then. Open cards.
We can
I
do.
didn't bring my deck.
Well, you can
Oh.
just give you mine.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way.
Thanks, man.
You texted me right as I left home.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
come on.
I had left home, drove down the road, and I was like, "Frick!" And I was gonna text you, and then Trey and I had to
Bummer.
rush because I was late, and then we had to
Yeah.
get inside because we thought there was gonna be a line, but
And
there
there
wasn't
wasn't
one. Nobody was there.
Well, there was a guy from Vermont. There was a scalper from Vermont.
No, we just saw Vermont plate. And he thinks there's a scalper. He wasn't even in his car.
Coming up to Maine to scalp.
It's just there.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy's a scalper, 100%.
Sick, man. That's fun.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, till next time.
See you in the next
Yeah.
one.
See you in like 3
Bye-bye.
years.
Yeah.